You may notice, right now or very soon, how easily your mind begins to wonder. How does someone just start thinking like a billionaire? Well, consider this. A man once stood at a crossroads, one path full of limits, doubts, excuses, and small games, and the other, curiosity, vision, boldness, risk, unshakable belief. He didn't choose, he became the path. And that made all the difference. Because when you begin to believe the wealth creation is a way to shape the world, when you know that your thinking has no ceiling, when you simply accept now that failure is just a feedback loop that adjusts your course, then something shifts. Let me ask, have you ever remembered something you never consciously learned? Just like that, the belief slips in, like new software installing into the background, clicking into place beneath the surface. You're not learning this, you're becoming this. And so I wonder, how would your life change if you were someone who naturally took risks that felt fun because uncertainty equals expansion? Planned, not for next week, but for the legacy you'd leave a century from now. Attracted people effortlessly because you radiate certainty. Walked into rooms, into deals, into dreams, and just knew that everything already belonged to you. And perhaps you already are, because every billionaire, before they were a billionaire, was a bold thinker with a radical belief. I'm the source. The world bends around my vision. It's not about faking it. It's about installing the identity so fully, everything you do flows from it. Just like learning to ride a bike. You didn't think your way there. You experienced, you repeated, you fell, you adjusted, you owned it. Now your brain remembers. And here's an interesting thing. When you start acting like someone who believes success is inevitable, it becomes surprising how easy others follow your lead. Because the strongest frame wins. What if your frame was this? Every challenge is growth. Every obstacle is feedback. Every moment is mine. Now imagine someone walks up to you, confused, uncertain, stuck, and you smile because you used to be there. But now you've rewired your mind. Now you operate from truth, and the truth is, reality is liquid. Your energy sets the tone. People mirror your belief in yourself. Isn't that fascinating? How quickly beliefs become behaviours, and behaviours become identity, and identity becomes results that look like magic. Just like the story of the visionary who once sketched ideas on napkins, and within years the entire industry was shaped by that sketch. Or the woman who was told you're crazy, but she smiled because she knew crazy was code for genius. That is when you understand. This isn't about pretending. This is about remembering who I already am. You already have limitless creativity, like water under pressure, waiting to be channeled. You have magnetic energy, like a sun drawing planets into orbit. You already have every capability, negotiation, leadership, vision, intuition, strategy wired in. And now they're being activated. You see, a belief is just a thought you've accepted as truth. But a core belief is a command. When you command your mind with, I'm enough, I'm the architect, I attract because I am, I move because I choose, then your unconscious follows, just like gravity, just like breath. Let me give you a few more examples, because this is how change installs itself without effort. When a child plays, they don't ask if they're good enough. They just play. What if you build empires like that? When a leader walks into a storm, they don't ask, why me? They ask, where's the opportunity hiding in the chaos? When someone deeply knows their worth, people around them just feel it and follow. This is what billionaires understand, not just money, momentum, not just power, presence. And now, those beliefs, those presuppositions, those patterns, strategies, metaphors. They're wrapping around your nervous system like warm light. You're no longer learning this, you're absorbing it, becoming it, living it from now on. Problems are portals, emotions are messages. Decisions, they're declarations of identity. Relationships are mirrors of belief. The present moment is your throne. You're the innovator. You're the magnet. You're the visionary who already knows. The only thing separating where I am and where I want to be is how deep I'm willing to believe. You're already there, aren't you? You may know